Mutable signs, mutable signs. There's nothing and absolutely nothing. Like a mutable sign, you better believe it. Mutable signs, thank you for being here, choosing Free Spirit Tarot. This is going to be a weekly reading, December the 6th through the 12th. Sun signs only, okay? I like to say sun, moon, and rising, but, I've changed it up. It doesn't need to be sun, moon, and rising. I feel like it gets confusing. So we're only going to focus on the sun sign. In my readings, I incorporate natural sounds and natural settings in the belief that you pick up something that could resonate. All right, so keep your eyes and ears open. All information down below, including donations, Patreon, and TikTok, and all that stuff. You can find that in it below, and also personal readings and all that type of stuff. So glad you're here. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I follow the 7-day planetary system. My style of reading is the Chaldean style reading. I made it up myself, so I will have all that in the description as well. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it for the mutable signs: Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to start off with looking at you and how you're nourishing yourself this week. We're going to highlight you right now. Let's go ahead and see what we have for the mutable signs. All right. All right, so we have the Emperor here. All right. So you're on Earth as the emperor, as the leader, as the person who has their shit together, okay? But you might not have, you have your stuff together, but you have it, it's like you think you have it together, but other people might not think you have it together, all right? You might be looking at your situation with the wrong lenses, or you might need a different outlook on how you are structuring your life here, okay? But you are getting a lot from how you are holding it down. So however you are controlling the situation, however you are going about, getting all your resources to move a certain way, to be manifested a certain way in order, that's pretty much nourishing you, how you have it set up. So the setup you have is really benefiting you. Let's go ahead and see what we have for how you feel, all right? All right, so you feel different. You feel emotionally different. You feel emotionally new. All right, you've let old baggage go of connections or whatever. You're open to new love now, okay? So you're going to be expressing a lot of new emotional messages to people this week. You're going to feel like doing it sporadically throughout the week. You're going to feel like, okay, I want to open myself up to this person. I want to open myself up to this person. I want to dabble a little bit into this. I might want to learn or go ahead and read a little bit about this. I want to go try this, because you're feeling different now. You're no longer in that bottled down emotion. You're definitely presenting yourself new. All right? Cool. I like that. So you're definitely adapting to your emotions a lot better. All right? Let's see what we have for Tuesday, Mars Day. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse. All right? So you are actively getting rid of old things that have been weighing you down for a long time, okay? You might have been burnt out taking action towards something for a very long time. You might have worked with a lot of people. Those people are not there anymore to support your goals. So you might be you could be arguing with a few people. I see you arguing with a few people because you might feel as though they're not supporting you like they used to. You might be blaming them, but I see you just going somewhere and just kind of reminiscing, kind of like really getting heated and mad about something to the point where you just throw something away. You throw a lot of things away. You throw a lot of things away that are all similar to each other, okay? So it's like if you work on cars, but you don't want to work on cars no more, and people don't help you, you're going to throw your toolbox away. Where all those tools help you work on cars, you're going to throw something like that away, okay? So that's a little analogy I got there with the Ten of Wands, because people aren't helping you with whatever goal no more, all right? So let's see what we have for Wednesday, Mercury Day. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're manifesting situations where things aren't really connected, right? It's like you go somewhere and you're communicating with people, and then the communication it doesn't work. You go and sit down at a restaurant and you feel like they're taking all day, or they're not really they're not really understanding your needs in places. People aren't understanding your needs. Um, it's like like what's on your mind is like not really connected. You're like, man, I don't think that they're really understanding where I'm coming from, or something like that. It seems like it's like instability. Not it's like a challenge. So you're thinking about the challenge. There we go. I was trying to figure it out. So what's on your mind is the challenge, and the challenge of connecting the dots when it comes to you and other people. Connecting the dots with a certain routine that you want to work and set up, and you're manifesting situations where you'll be put to the test to connect those dots, or to see eye to eye with people, or to really get connected to the world around you. Okay. Now, keep in mind, you need to you're looking at you're feeling like a leader, or you are a leader, but the position that you're in, or how you're a leader, you might be too controlling, or you're not really looking at your leadership from a good lens. All right. There could be a certain way you're looking at yourself that isn't necessarily the most beneficial. Okay. All right, so let's see what we have for Jupiter, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter day. So Thursday, we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like you're going to learn a lot from a Scorpio. There could be a Virgo you're thinking of. There could be a Taurus you're thinking about. And there's going to be a Scorpio you run into. All right, so it could be a Scorpio you run into on Thursday or close to the weekend. You're going to learn a lot from them. All right, you are going to be in a very loving energy this week. A Thursday, you're going to expand on your mind, or your patience for things. So your patience is going to expand, where you're going to be more patient in areas that you normally haven't been, aka Queen of Cups, relationships, projects, desires, things that you want. You're going to expand your patience-ness. Your patience is going to grow for these things in your life. And you're going to nourish these things slowly. So you're going to go for what you want very slowly, to the point where you will get it over time, things like that. Could be a person pouring into you slowly but surely, but it seems like it's fast, where they're just healing you and helping you and stuff like that. Right? Let's see. So we have Venus position Friday. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So there could be a person that you, like, whoever's on your mind a lot, that person wants all of your attention. And they want you to see how much they've gone through. And, they're trying to solve the problem of not getting attention from you. This week, all you want this week is to pretty much regain control of all your goals, the things that you're taking action on, what you intend to achieve. I see someone really working on something, like a project that has something to do with a lot of lights, a lot of movement, connecting something, building something, tangible. That's like you're doing it by yourself. I feel like this week you want to solve that problem of your goals, like working again. Like it's like going according to plan again. That's what you want. You might be settling for less, so keep that in mind, that you're settling for less. Or partner interests might do anything. They might even settle for less just to get attention from you. Okay. All right. And you're not really looking at yourself the way you need to. And this might be giving you the difficulty of connecting to your resources, or getting your habits in line. Your habits, you're thinking about your habits in not the best light too, so it could be a little difficult here. All right, so Saturday's Saturn position, we have the King of Wands. All right, so there's something all right, there's something There's something you have achieved. There was a goal in the past, some type of goal you achieved, and you have a lot of wisdom from that, right? And this goal allowed you to have a lot of power and a lot of confidence, a lot of something to the point where you were able to dominate situations effortlessly. So there's something there's some wisdom you have when it comes to your masculine side, how you express yourself, how you kind of move through situations. You could be very selfish because you sort of achieved this really strong side of yourself, but it's very controlling, very domineering. You could control your partner or partner interests. You could probably really control them this week because you are way stronger than them and they feel like they'll take anything to get back in your good graces like that. With the Emperor in reverse, I feel like, you're not really looking at yourself in the best light. So you could be like taking things negative, doing things negative because you're not really sure how to go about your situation. Although you're releasing a lot with the Ten of Wands in reverse, you're taking the time to get rid of a lot of baggage. I feel like in your personal life, you're really selfish with your personal life and your personal wisdom and knowledge and stuff like that. So you're not really dealing with many people or most people. You're more so just like nourishing yourself here. You're nourishing your wisdom. Could be someone who's giving you a lot of energy or nourishing you. Let's see what decisions you're making here. Sun, day. So the Sun card. Wow, I think the fixed signs had this in the upright. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Sun position. I feel like you're making a decision to slow down your investments. Slow down your investments in people. Slow down your investments in maybe bad food choices or things that you thought were good investments. You're pulling back from those. I see you this week like pulling back your resources to yourself and taking what you can and leaving that style of investment alone. So where you would invest into this person or this event or project or, doing job applications or just like, you could be online, social media, talking to certain people to collaborate. You're pulling back from all of that. And you're like, it's almost like you're investing into yourself or you're pulling back and it's like, I need to go ahead and recalibrate how I have things set up. But you definitely have love on your heart right now. So it's like as you're recalibrating and trying to pull back, you might not be as confident in making that decision, or you're not as confident in the things that you were investing to. So now you're making the decision to not invest into those things. And it's going to be a little difficult because, well, not too difficult, but you have love on your heart right now. You have a connection on your heart. You have someone on your heart, or you feel differently about meeting people now. So you want to more so connect with people. So it's going to be like a battle between getting your habits and your routines back in order and you wanting to connect with people and have new relationships. Let's see what we have for Pluto position. All right, so let's see how you're transforming. You have the Star card in the reverse. All right, so the universe is going to help you. The universe is it could be that the universe is kind of like moving you around a lot. The universe isn't. I feel like the universe isn't really going to help you transform right now. And I feel like because you're drifting around a lot, you could be drifting right now, just sort of like moving wherever you want. All right, so keep that in mind. Or the universe right now isn't really aligning with you to transform at this time. So it's not really like giving you the direction to transform. It's not pushing you in the right direction to transform right now because you might have to deal with other things. You could also be drifting into old ways, like old things you used to do, old things you were personally invested into. You could be drifting back into that because the universe is sort of aligning you this way right now. And I feel like you need to sort of like go back into some old patterns, or sort of go back into an old direction you was in to sort of find your new direction now. All right. You have the King of Cups in the Neptune position. So when it comes to your dreams, I feel as though you have something. I feel like there's something you know, all right? There's some knowledge or wisdom you have when it comes to your dreams, all right? What you find to be like super fascinating to you, all right? There's a part of you that you find super fascinating. It's super explosive. It's super like deep. It's like it's like that. But the more you like, whatever you know about about this particular desire that you have, or how you are, is very strong to the point where it can cloud you from actually getting your dreams to manifest or actually be something that you want to, be connected with to the world. So I feel like when it comes to you and people in itself, I feel like you're really clouded right now, when it comes to being emotionally stable in the way you dream to be. I dream of myself being a humanitarian. I dream of myself being, someone who can connect emotionally to people pretty easily, right? But with the King of Cups in reverse, it's sort of taking what you know to the extreme. And now it's like, I feel like I'm all this, I'm all that, and I can just push my emotional weight around because I'm somebody who can connect with anybody. And that's what I'm seeing here. And then the Uranus position, we have the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords in reverse. So, as I feel like you're evolving into a more busy person this week, you're gonna be a lot more busy. You're going to be actively doing things that are on your mind, all right? You're going to be actively taking action on, things that are on your mind, Mercury position here, so thinking, and what's on your mind is pretty much, solving the problem when it comes to your practical life, your health, your habits, and you're going to be evolving into a person who is a lot busier, and you don't really sleep as much as you used to. So that's what's coming out right now, all right? So that's what's looking good here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be a lot more busy, you're going to be talking to the people that you are like, at home with a lot. So people who are at your house a lot, you're going to talk to them a lot. They're going to be nourishing you. There's going to be someone there nourishing you, King of Cups in reverse, you're going to be really explosive because you feel like you can connect well to this person who's nourishing you, but this person is going to balance you out. You're going to be drifting a lot. You're going to be letting things go. You're not really looking at yourself fully. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Let's go ahead and get an emanation card for the mutable signs. All right, so mutable signs we have Heaven, Simikiel, Angel of Vengeance. All right. This, I'm gonna stop saying because I say that too much. So I feel like you feel something that is around you. You go into certain places, you sit by yourself, or you might be sitting with people, or you're just like moving around, and you sort of notice certain things in a different light. There could have been something that got on your nerves this week. And this is the week where you kind of want to get back at something. You kind of want something to pay, some type of justice to happen. And the universe, or I wouldn't say the universe, but there's some type of guide, some type of entity that is around you, that is going to support your vengeance. All right. So it wants to see you get justice in a certain area of your life. All right, and so what it's going to do is it is going to deliver some type of vengeance towards something that did you wrong, and it's going to do it 3 times fold. All right, the only thing that you have to look out for is not overthinking about getting vengeance. So don't overdo it. All right, so if someone didn't pay you back for the $5, then you will want to see somebody else not pay them back for the $5, But what's going to happen is they're going to lose 15. Okay. let's go ahead and get a flux card, but that's just the analogy. All right, so flux card here, we have hand limit 1, so that means just 1 card only here. All right, so we have keeper limit 3, so now it's up to 3 cards. So we have love, all right. All right, so keeper limit 4, so we're gonna pull 4 of these, so you have love, so that's 1. So we have milk and cookies, all right, so we have milk and cookies, so that's 2. So you're gonna love some milk and cookies, all right. It's gonna bring peace, no war. So I feel like milk and cookies shared with someone is going to sort of calm things down. You have squishy chocolate, so be careful if you have chocolate in your bag, or if you're sitting on your pocket, or like if you eat chocolate a lot, chocolate donuts or things like that. You know what I'm saying? You might sit, it might be on your pocket, you might sit on it, some bullshit like that. So mutable signs, this is your weekly, December the 6th to the 12th. Sun signs only. Thank you for being here. Check everything in the description for all Free Spirit Tarot related. I'm going to go ahead and take a short video clip of this and post it on TikTok, you know, for the people there so they can kind of get a quick overview of what it is. And then, yeah, go follow me there. And until next time, guys, I'll check you later. All right.